Although dogs are the most popular and beloved pets in the world, there are countless strange and fascinating things about them that most people have never even heard of. From the way they smile to how they express affection, the canine world is full of little mysteries and hidden talents that keep surprising us. Take the simple dog smile, for instance. We often interpret it as a sign of happiness, imagining that our furry friend is grinning from ear to ear with joy. But the truth can be much more complex and sometimes even unsettling. That classic smile we see when they open their mouth, raise their lips, and show their teeth can actually be a sign of anxiety, stress, or even a subtle warning. It's not enough to judge a dog's emotional state based on their mouth alone. You need to pay attention to the whole picture: the position of their ears, the softness or tension in their eyes, their posture, the movement of their tail. A smile in a tense context could easily be mistaken for happiness when, in reality, your dog might be feeling nervous or uncomfortable. This is why truly understanding canine body language is essential for every dog owner. It doesn't just help us avoid misunderstandings, it deepens our connection with our pets, showing them that we're listening and tuned in to what they're trying to say. And speaking of surprises, did you know that dogs can do math? It sounds unbelievable, but there's science behind it. While they're not solving algebra problems, dogs have demonstrated the ability to distinguish between quantities. In controlled studies, they've shown an awareness of numerical differences, especially when it comes to food or objects. For example, if two bowls of treats are placed in front of them, one with more, one with less, dogs will often pause and look longer at the one that changes or offers the greater reward. Some researchers believe this skill has evolutionary roots. A mother dog may need to mentally keep track of her puppies to ensure none are missing, and this basic numerical awareness could help her stay attentive and responsive. It's just one more way dogs prove to be far more intelligent than many of us give them credit for. Another amazing fact: every dog has a unique nose print. Just like human fingerprints, no two nose patterns are exactly alike. That tiny, damp surface on their snout could one day be used like an ID card. In fact, there are already apps being developed that can scan a dog's nose print for identification purposes. Imagine being able to reunite with a lost pet simply by scanning their nose with a smartphone. It's an incredible advancement in animal recognition technology, and it shows just how unique and traceable our four-legged friends really are. When we picture dogs, we often see them running happily through the grass or wagging their tails on a sunny walk. But what we don't always realize is how differently they experience the world compared to us, especially when it comes to temperature regulation. Unlike humans, who sweat all over their bodies, dogs don't have sweat glands in their skin. They cool themselves primarily by panting. As they pant, moisture evaporates from their tongues, nose, and lungs, which helps to lower their body temperature. While they do have some sweat glands located in their paw pads, these aren't nearly as effective as the cooling systems we have. It's fascinating to think about how this simple difference shapes so much of their behavior in hot weather. And if you've ever seen your dog licking their nose frequently, it's not just a quirky habit. It serves an important purpose. By licking their noses, dogs transfer scent particles to a special organ located on the roof of their mouths, known as the Jacobson's organ. This organ allows them to process scents more deeply and detect details that are far beyond human capacity. The canine nose is an incredibly powerful tool. Their ability to pick up scent molecules is so advanced that dogs have been trained to detect everything from missing people to certain types of cancer. But even beyond their sense of smell, dogs continue to amaze us with their emotional and cognitive skills. On average, a dog can understand around 165 words, roughly the same as a 2-year-old child. The most intelligent breeds can learn over 1,000 words, recognizing object names, commands, emotions, and even abstract ideas like timing and mood. This means that when your dog responds to your voice, they're not just reacting, they're processing. They understand far more than we think, and their responses are often deeply nuanced. Dogs also share many of our emotional traits. Jealousy, for example, isn't just a human emotion. Studies have shown that dogs exhibit clear signs of jealousy when their owner pays attention to another dog or person. They might whine, nudge, or place themselves physically between you and the other pet. This isn't just attention-seeking behavior. It's emotional communication. The bond dogs form with their humans is built on trust, attention, and shared affection. That's why we feel so close to them, because in many ways, they love and relate to us as we do to them. Their biology also hides secrets we rarely hear about. Male dogs, for instance, have a special bone called the baculum that helps during mating. While this bone is common among mammals, it's not something people usually know about dogs. It serves a biological function, helping them during reproduction, and is structured in such a way that it avoids injury even during vigorous activity. It's just one more piece of the complex anatomical puzzle that makes dogs unique. And then there's their surprising ability to sense the Earth's magnetic field. In one peculiar study, scientists discovered that dogs tend to align themselves along the north-south axis when they relieve themselves. It sounds like science fiction, but this alignment behavior appears consistently in many dogs. Researchers are still exploring what this means and how dogs may use magnetic fields to navigate, but the findings suggest that their sensitivity to the environment is far more advanced than we imagined. Like humans being right or left-handed, dogs can also show a preference for one paw over the other. This is known as pawedness, and it's been observed in numerous breeds. Some dogs prefer using their left paw, others their right, and a few are ambidextrous. This small behavioral detail reveals just how complex their neurological development is. It's another parallel between us and them, a subtle but powerful reminder of our similarities. Even their eyes are marvels of evolution. Did you know that? Dogs have 3 eyelids. Along with the upper and lower eyelids we see, they have a third eyelid called the nictitating membrane. This extra eyelid helps protect their eyes from dust and debris while keeping the surface moist and healthy. You've probably caught a glimpse of it when your dog is sleepy or blinking slowly. It's a feature that plays a crucial role in maintaining their vision and comfort, yet it's often unnoticed by even the most devoted dog lovers. One of the most incredible facts is about dog reproduction. A female dog can carry puppies from more than one father in the same litter. This phenomenon, called superfecundation, occurs when she mates with multiple males during her fertile period. While it's rare, it does happen, and it's another reminder of the incredible diversity within the dog world. Each litter can contain a wide variety of traits, colors, and personalities, adding to the rich genetic tapestry that makes every dog unique. From their nose prints to their love-filled gazes, dogs are full of quirks and qualities that continue to amaze us. They're not just loyal companions. They're intelligent, emotional beings with their own ways of seeing, sensing, and understanding the world. Every detail about them, from the way they pant to how they express affection, reveals just how sophisticated and beautiful their species truly is. When we take the time to learn about these facts, we don't just become better dog owners. We become better friends, better caregivers, and more attuned to the silent language of love they offer us every single day. Every tail wag, every soft whimper, every attentive gaze carries a story. Let's cherish these stories and continue to celebrate our remarkable connection with these extraordinary creatures.